everyone, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if it's your first time. Now today I'm going to be reviewing the recently released Sir Barry Gibb postage stamps, and these are recently released from the Isle of Man Post Office. I'll put a link in the description, so if you want to check them out, then you can. Now I have them here in this envelope. They've recently been delivered to me. And the postage was free, by the way, and the presentation pack costs $9.98. Like I say, check the link in the description if you want to have a look. There are other variations as well, such as a stamp sheet. But the presentation pack is the one I've got, and that's what we're going to look at. So you get this little booklet. It's like a newsletter that they give with any stamps that you order. And it's got Sir Barry on the front there. From his performance at Glastonbury in 2017. There have been various releases of Bee Gees stamps over the years, and including 2012 a set to celebrate the solo work of Robin Gibb. Now in the booklet it just tells you a bit about what each stamp represents and other stamps that they currently have as well. Now what makes these stamps even more special is that Sir Barry has chosen them himself. So that makes them very special because they obviously have some meaning to him. Now, that's what the front looks like, and on the back you have what each stamp represents. So we can have a little look. And anyone that knows me, you know that I'm a big Bee Gees fan, and I've got various Bee Gees related content on my channel. So if you haven't seen any of it, do check it out on my channel. So you get a nice little booklet like that, as I've said, and inside are the actual stamps. Before we look at the stamps, you get a nice little bit of history about Sir Barry and his role in the Bee Gees. And these are issued on the 3rd of November 2021, and it just says the Isle of Man Post Office is pleased to present a set of 7 stamps to celebrate the peerless musical career and the tireless charitable work of superstar singer, songwriter, producer and Manx man Barry Gibb. And just tells you a little bit about, say, his journey and his career. So let's look at the 7 stamps. So the first one we have is it's from the filming of the Bee Gees' 1969 TV special Cucumber Castle, and of course there was also an album, Cucumber Castle, as well, and that featured Barry and Morris, because Robin had briefly left the group. The TV special also featured Frankie Howard, and if you've not seen it, I think it is actually on YouTube, so take a look at it because it's a fun piece of film, and also the album is great as well. So if you haven't heard any songs from that, take a listen to that. Of course, Don't Forget to Remember was a great hit from that album. Now, the second one is a picture of Barry Gibb posing for a portrait in the late 70s during a photo session at his home in Florida, and looking very serious there. Then the third one we have is Barry on the set of the film of Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band in Los Angeles in October 1977. And while the film of Sgt. Pepper wasn't that much of a success, as I remember Barry saying in an interview once that what people should have seen was the filming of it, because that was where all the sort of craziness was happening, because the actors weren't allowed to speak, they all had to sort of sing their lines. And I don't think it was something, as I said, that they especially wanted to do. It was something that was on their contract to do at the time. But it's obviously something that was very important to Sir Barry, as he's included it as one of the stamps. And then the next one we have is Barry Gibb in 1989 in the One for All tour, and this is one of the shows in Europe. If you haven't seen that concert, it's available on DVD, and there's various clips on YouTube as well. And the next one we moved on to, it's just simply labelled the Ahoy in Rotterdam. There's no date for it, which is strange, but I believe it's from 1991, and would be during the High Civilization tour, because I believe they did perform in Rotterdam within that tour, so I think that's where that one is from. Then we move on to the next one, which is same picture that's on the front, and it's from 2017, and it's from Barry Gibb performing at Glastonbury at the Legends slot. And as the founder and organiser of Glastonbury said, that he had often tried to get the Bee Gees, he wanted them to perform at Glastonbury, but unfortunately it never happened, so it's great that Barry got to do it, and I'm sure Robin and Morris would have loved to have done it had they have had the chance. Now the final photo is of Barry Gibb performing at his home studio in Miami, Florida, taken in 2019. And the stamps also have, so you've got some first class ones, you've got some that are especially a large letter, some that got EU on them, so they've got different classes on there as well. And I like the presentation pack, sort of encasing is nice and glossy, as I said, nice and solid. You know, it's not just a bit of flimsy cardboard to support it. It's very good, well done, and any Bee Gees fan, I'm sure you'd love these as part of your collection. So I'm just going to read a little bit inside from the booklet. It says, with 9 #1 singles as a performer, Barry is also among the most successful songwriters of all time, with 16 #1 singles, and is 7th on the list of most successful producers with 14 #1 singles. He is also tied with John Lennon and Paul McCartney for most #1 singles in a calendar year with 7. Among his many awards and honours are a Brit Award for Outstanding Contribution to British Music, 8 Grammy Awards, the Grammy Legend Award, and most recently the 2015 Grammy Lifetime Achievement Award. He is also the recipient of the American Music Award Lifetime Achievement Award, the BMI Icon Award, 4 BMI Songwriter of the Year Awards, 4 BMI Song of the Year Awards, and is a member of the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame and Songwriters Hall of Fame. 2004, the Bee Gees were made Commanders of the British Empire, and in 2018, Barry received one of Britain's highest honours when he was knighted by Prince Charles for his services to music and charity. So yeah, that's a little bit in there. There's more in there. But say if you're a fan, I do urge you to get these because it's a great set. So that was a little look at the stamps. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please give the video a like and subscribe if you haven't done so, and ring that bell for notification, because I will be digging out my old videotapes and converting them to digital, because I've got various Bee Gees interviews and performances. I just need to get converted, and then you'll be able to see them. And also there's stuff on my channel as well, as I say, Bee Gees related if you haven't seen it, as well as other content that I'll be doing very soon. So thank you for watching. I hope you will enjoy the rest of your day, and I'll see you very soon in the next video. Take care. Bye for now.